Howdy, I'm CyberAxe with Outlandishly Crafted, and this is episode 6 of How to Make a Full Game in Minecraft Bedrock. We're doing a arcade space shooter. That's right, we got ourselves an arcade space shooter. So far we've got our first person basic tested, we got our third person tested, we got shooting going on. Last episode we added in our map setup, our player setup, and our show stats. So now we've got our scoreboards. The next step is we need to have something on the HUD telling us the basics. So probably, I don't know, what do we want to say? I mean, reputation you could pull up when we need it. Warrant could pull up when we need it. So we probably need to have money, resources, and fuel on the screen all the time. So what we're going to do for that is we're going to do a title screen for this one. So let's me go grab that really quick. Now there's hordes of different ways to do this next one. What I think we should do is we are going to set up a function. Okay. And we're going to put this guy in here. We're going to say show player stats on HUD. And we really want this to be limited player stats, right? So we're only going to show the limited information. So we've got tell raw at self into a score. This is just a title, so we're going to say money. And then we've got blocks, which is the actual score, and that's money. So this is 1. And what we want to do is we want to then say comma, copy this whole line, and paste it, comma, paste it. So that gives us 3. The second one is going to be resources and resources. The third one is going to be fuel and fuel. Notice the upper lowercase on all of those. Okay, so we can take that guy. Is there a space at the beginning? Oh, there is. We can save it. We can go to the game. We can do function, reload. Now we've got our function, show stats on HUD. Not too bad, other than we've got a spacing problem. So let's fix that really quick. So we need to add in, let's do just in front of resources. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we could actually put in like a bracket. And we go back to our game and reload and try it again. Shoot, I didn't need to close the game. I do that all the time. Okay, so the bracket needs to be 1, 2, and then we need to take out 1, 2, take out. Okay. So now we're back. Function, reload. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's a good start for shoot, resources is red and fuel's red because I don't know what it is. Is it I is so we'll have to go look it up really quick. Sorry. So we go to Minecraft tools and we just put in here white, red, blue, white. And the reason that you have to do this is because it carries it. So like if you don't change it back, everything from there on will stay that. So we need this symbol with an F for white. So we're going to come back here, and in front of resource, we're going to put, well, in front of the line, we'll put it, because we want the line to be white too. Save, go back, reload, and function. There we go. That looks beautiful. Now, let's, while we're here, let's do bedrock, Minecraft, glyph. So, Minecoin, I mean, you can't use those though. They'd be great for money. It might just be that we need to add our own. I mean, I guess you could say like fuel. And then resources could be what we have, but money would be the issue. Because which of those symbols looks like money? You have defense. You have health. I guess for now, let's just use that. We'll come back to it. I know that's not allowed on Marketplace, but at least we'll have. So reload. There you go. That looks way better. Okay, so now the next step is we have it ready to go. We have a function, but now what do we do to get that function to continue going, right? To just run all the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a BPAC, which is a behavior pack animation controller. And we're going to call this show player stats on HUD. And all this is just a state machine. So we're going to say idle. And idle's probably the better not the right word. It'd be probably better to say state picker. Makes more sense. So this first one we do state picker. Okay, and then we're going to need a second one, and the second one is show stats on HUD. And when we go into this one is when we're going to fire off the function for show stats on HUD. And then we're going to transition back to state picker, but we're going to do it when all animations, or you could do any animations, have finished. So this guy is going to go to this guy, and he's just going to do that automatically. So he's going to come in, he's going to say, what state am I? Well, we only have one state, so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say show states on HUD. Okay, that's good. And then when all the animations finish, we're going to go back here, and then we're just going to keep looping this. Now you're saying, well, there aren't any animations here. You're right, we're going to have to add animations. So we're going to say delay timer. Something like that. Okay. And I like to reorganize these so it's like that. So we need to make this animation. So we're going to make an animation. I'm going to call it that name we just came up with. And we need the animation to be 1 second. We're not going to have a timeline. So now we have an animation. We're going to copy that animation name, and we're going to copy this name, and we're going to go into our player, and in our player's description we're going to put in both of these animations. So we're going to have our delay timer, and that goes to our animation, and then we're going to have our show stats on HUD, and that's going to go to our animation controller. Oops, did not do that right. Show stats on HUD to there. Now we're going to add in a script, and the script is going to play the AC and add the HUD in. So we have an animation with a 1 second delay with a short name. That short name is called here. And then we added our animation controller, which is this guy, and we're playing him all the time. So he's going to run. This guy's going to come in here, say, state picker, I only have one state. It says go. Treat this like a stoplight. It says go. I go here, I run this function, show. I come down here to animations. I wait 1 second because it says go. Oh, it says wait. This is finished. I come back here and I just keep doing that the whole game. The reason you don't want to put this in the ticks is because they would run this 20 times in the time that I'm running it once. Well, the player can't see it 20 times more. So 1 second is as fast as the player could possibly see it. You might even get away with 2 second delay or 3 second delay. You definitely don't need to have it every tick. The only thing that would be every tick would be player movement or maybe a combat system where you really need it to be like on it. Okay, so now we've got our HUD system with our points all set up, and it's looking good. So the next thing we're going to do is, well, what do those points get us? Like right now, that's not getting us anything. So what we want to do is we want to say we added in this. Oh wait, hold on. We haven't added it in. We're going to add it in. So we want to add in a block break sensor. Block sensor. Okay. So sensor radius, I don't know, 15. On break. Oh man, it's not. This is interesting. Oh wait, hold on. It is an array. Okay. So on break list. So if you break grass, then I want you to add points for grass. And adding points is running a command or function, and that command is scoreboard. Oh man. I wish I could type commands in outside the game. Scoreboard players add at self resources 1. Okay. So we come down, add. Because I left the screen, it does that. That's a bridge v1 thing. Okay. So then this guy is going to say that guy. So if I detect grass breaking, I'm going to do that. And then we're going to put in, if we detect stone breaking, then we're going to do that. We got to restart. So this should get us to where we break a block. If it's within 15, then we get points for it. So let's see. We gotta first put some blocks down. So let's get some grass. And then let's get some stones. Stone! Stone's the worst one. If I ask for stone, just give me stone. Like, it's so hard to find in the list. And then over here, we'll say it's hard to know where to click. Oh, there we go. That's definitely easier. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, they're so annoying. That's why I turn the audio off, because they're just constantly just jerks. They're so loud. Why are there slime on flat worlds? If you can't have other things and we turn off natural generation, you can't have like real world, why are there still slimes out here to harass us? You say, well, just turn off mob spawning. Well, but I need to be able to do my own stuff. Okay. So, we're at 21 right now. Nope. Nothing's happening. Oh, wait, hold on. Stone should be stone. Not that that would matter. I'm betting that I have to add it in a component group, the blocked sensor. For some reason, because of how player is, it's not ever easily added. There we go. No, now it's going. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I shoot one. Goes up. I shoot one. I don't know why they don't break very. I'm gonna have to work on how I break them. Using just the basic collision system obviously is. Oh, it's just too fun. Okay. I think we've got this really looking good. We've got our ship going. We've got our basic HUD display. I mean, we could definitely clean it up. Resources is a big word. We could make that just like one letter probably. Or for the HUD there, not even have the words since we have like the little symbols. And then when they go to pull up the full scoreboard, they'll see the full words that will attach to the symbols. We need to also connect the symbols up there. And then next would be adding in like a reputation system and the wanted system at some point. But just the fact that we have them in there means whenever we need them, we can really easily just add to them or take away from them. At some point, we'll need to do something about how do mobs work? What are the mobs going to be? How does that whole thing work? We'll have to figure that out too. But so far, pretty impressive. I'm liking it. Okay, I think that's it for today's episode. This has been episode 5. I think we're on episode 5 of how to make a full game. Nope, this is episode 6. Episode 6 of how to make a full game, and we're doing a space arcade shooter. Thanks for watching. Check out the other episodes if you haven't.